You know me. If it wasn't through this radio, you've probably seen me having a few drinks at some roadside bar, gas station, or arm wrestling somewhere. My name is Jack, an old trucker full of stories. Let me tell you another one, super spooky. As I'm intimately involved, perhaps one of the most tense ones. The night wrapped the deserted road in a dense fog, making the atmosphere more sinister than usual. I drove my truck along the deserted roads of Texas, knowing every curve and stretch like the back of my hand. However, that night, something was different. A shadowy presence hung in the air, heralding the beginning of a macabre journey. I stopped at the office, where we wait for requests and delivery orders. I was surprised by the appearance of a mysterious woman, dressed in black like the darkness itself. Her eyes, hidden under a shadowy hood, exuded an aura of mystery and malevolence. Morgana emerged from the shadows like a figure from a nightmare. Her silhouette shrouded in the darkness of the hood revealed no defined features, but her eyes, piercing and ominous, remained fixed on me as if probing my soul. The atmosphere grew tense as her laughter echoed, resonating through the night like the cawing of hungry crows. She made a proposal that echoed like a whisper from beyond. "Take this package to the abandoned cemetery in Black Hollow," she murmured, handing me a sealed box. The icy touch of the box sent shivers down my spine, but the promise of reward outweighed any hesitation. She introduced herself as Morgana. The eyes that glowed like burning embers betrayed an ancient and unsettling knowledge. By accepting, the sensation of a deeper shadow extended over me, as if I had signed a pact with the occult. The contract pulsated in my hands as if it had a life of its own. Each printed word contained a seal of darkness, and the signature I added seemed an irrevocable link to the unknown. The feeling of acceptance was accompanied by a cold gust of wind, as if the contract itself whispered dark promises in my ear. In that moment, unaware, I had traced a path that would lead me beyond ordinary roads and toward a mysterious destination. Upon accepting the proposal, I felt a chill run down my spine, as if I had sealed a pact with the unknown. The woman disappeared, leaving me with the package that seemed to pulse with supernatural energy. It was a day when I was tired, and at that moment, I thought maybe she had gone to the bathroom. I'm sure that's not what happened. The road ahead stretched like a passage to the occult, and I was about to embark on a journey that would transcend the limits of reality. The road unfolded before me like a dark corridor into the unknown. The dense darkness transformed the landscape into a labyrinth of shadows, where inaudible whispers echoed in the recesses of my truck. As I advanced, the trees seemed to come to life, shadows contorting ominously, like specters eager for my passage. The truck's radio, once a comforting companion, became the source of a distorted melody, an ominous lament echoing through the metal walls of the vehicle. Each off-key note resonated like a foreboding of imminent doom. The environment itself seemed to pulse with a malevolent energy, as if the hidden entities around were celebrating my entry into their territory. The package on the passenger seat, shrouded in dancing shadows, emanated a palpable presence. Its irregular pulsation matched the beating of my heart, as if both were entwined in a sinister rhythm. Each mile traveled was a deeper plunge into a realm where reality interwove with the supernatural, and I, Jack, the trucker, was just a lost intruder in the webs of endless night. I arrived in Black Hollow, a ghost town shrouded in perpetual fog. The cemetery, my final destination, exuded a dark energy. Morgana appeared again, this time accompanied by crows circling overhead. "Deliver the package to the mausoleum at midnight," she commanded, disappearing into the shadows. At midnight, the cemetery came to life. The mausoleum opened on its own, revealing a ghostly light illuminating strange inscriptions on the walls. Upon opening the box, I was confronted by restless souls and echoing moans. The package was a gateway to the world of the dead. Morgana emerged again, this time with a satisfied smile. "You've sealed a pact, Jack, and now you are part of this dark realm." The shadows twisted around us, forming a spectral figure. My delivery was not just physical, it was a bargain with the beyond. With every mile I drove, the shadows followed me. My eyes reflected emptiness, and my soul was marked. The crows were now my messengers, announcing the arrival of a supernatural entity. The delivery had a price, and I was destined to pay it. My journey ended where it began, on the deserted road of Texas. Morgana disappeared, but the package remained with me. I was now a collector of horrifying stories, a cursed trucker destined to wander the dark roads of eternity. My last delivery was to the unknown itself. And so, the legend of Jack, the trucker, was sealed in eternal darkness.